Hey, welcome fellow wet shavers. Brian here with the Wet Shave Experience. Today, I'm going to be shaving with a new soap for me. It's Stirling's Scarn, along with the matching after splash. I will be using the currently taken apart haircut and shave company N075. I'm going to put a new PermaSharp blade in the razor today, and I will be using my Razor Rock Alpha, or not Alpha, but Razor Rock 400 synthetic brush today. So if you saw my unboxing the other day, on Saturday, I got 6 new soaps in. 3 were Declaration Grooming, 3 were Stirling. Today I decided to go with the Stirling. This one just smells great. It's based on Sauvage, and it's just got a really nice scent on it. These are 3-ounce jars, so I got these, I think I ordered them just after Black Friday, but these are 3-ounce pours. They're $8. And the splash is a 2-ounce splash, and it, I think is $8. So they are currently available. I got this, I got Iniquity, which is a Gucci scent, I think, and then Alighieri, which is Fahrenheit. So all smell really great, but I chose this one today. And it's, like I said, it's $8 for 3 ounces, which is a pretty good deal. It's not quite as good a deal as their normal 5.8 ounce pour for I think 13 something, 1360, something like that, but still a good deal. These are, I think, short run soaps that Rod and Mandy are doing, and some of them, depending on the popularity and demand, may show up in the regular lineup. I really like this one. Actually, I like them all. I think this and Iniquity are really good to me. The Alighieri, I'll have to use it, is the only one I'm not quite as sure of. So after I'm dropping everything around. All right, so I'm gonna lather up and I'll be right back. All right, I am all lathered up. Got a nice lather in the bowl there. And I think it looks pretty good. So this is not the first time I've used Stirling, but kind of. So if you've watched any of my videos, I've only been wet shaving since June of this year. So I don't know, not quite 6 months, 5 months. Anyways, I got a Stirling soap kind of back in June. It was margaritas in the Arctic, but I got the mentholated version, and I just didn't care for the mentholated version. There was too much menthol in it. I didn't realize that there was a mentholated and non-mentholated version. So anyways, I picked that one, got it, and for me it was just too much. Not so much the menthol feel as it was real menthol and not a synthetic menthol, so you could really smell it to me. Anyways, that one found a new home, and I haven't purchased any Stirling since, not because of that experience, just because I bought other things. So anyways, this is really my first go with Stirling in quite a while. So I didn't print or write down the scent notes on this, but like I said, this is based on Dior's Sauvage, and smells great. I would say the scent strength on this is somewhat on the lighter side, maybe light to medium, so maybe 4-ish to 5, but it smells fantastic. I'm gonna wet the face and get started. So today is Monday, and hope everybody had a good weekend. I did not shave this weekend either, so I did not shave Saturday or Sunday, so I'm working on 3 days growth here on the face. I feel like I'm a little thin on the lather, I don't know. That's one thing when you're using different soaps all the time, sometimes, or a new soap that you haven't used much. Just dialing that lather takes a little bit of time. But like I said, this is still available. All of the $8 ones, they were $10.95, I think, and they have a markdown to $8. There's also like tangerine, there's a coffee one, there's a lavender sage one. A lot of them that looked really good, but I can't get them all, and these look the best to me. I think there's like a pine one too or something. Anyways, not quite the same dollar per ounce value as their full-size soaps, but for these limited runs, still, oh, look at that, I got it all over my shirt. For these limited runs, still a really good deal at $8 for 3 ounces. All right, so the reassembled haircut and shave company, N075. I did put a, let's see, what is it? Oh yeah, the PermaSharp blade in there. So this is a first use, brand new PermaSharp blade. So I got my hair cut too. I got it cut on Thursday. Let's see, gotta get all the way to the top there. So hope everybody had a good weekend. We had a pretty good weekend. I took my son yesterday to get his hair cut. You might have seen him as my guest star in my Saturday unboxing video. He had fun, that was fun. He gave the, if you didn't see it, he gave the thumbs ups and thumbs downs on the soap scents. It's my official smeller. Man, this razor is just so nice. This is still on loan to me from Ken, shape 326. I know I have to send it back soon here. And there you go, like a soft pillow. And I just realized my kids are playing with my sprayer, my spritzer, and it's downstairs. I guess I will not be using that today. We got a lot done this weekend. Did some cookie baking at my mom's house. My wife and I took the kids over. We had a bunch of rollout sugar cookies. And the kids did pretty good at 3.5 and 5.5. You know, the attention span isn't huge, but they did pretty good. But Mom and Dad ended up doing a bit of the work, but they got to roll them out, and we did sprinkles, all kinds of sprinkles. And then some of them we decorated after they baked with some frosting. So the kids, I think we were all on a sugar high. And then yesterday, we got all the kids' presents wrapped. I think this is the most organized we've been. Grandma watched the kids for a couple hours, a few hours. And my wife and I wrapped like fiends. And we spread everything out and realized how much stuff we got the kids. We actually ended up saving some of it. Their birthdays are in February and March, so we actually decided to save a few things till their birthday because there's just so much. You know, you buy stuff and you don't always realize or remember what you bought, and then you squirrel it away because you're hiding it, and until you break it all out and set it up, and then of course you got to make sure you got enough presents, right? And similar or same amount for each kid. So we did all that, and we are all wrapped. Put it all back, hiding it. So that feels really good. So we will not be up till like 2 or 3 in the morning on Christmas Eve wrapping. So I credit my wife for that. She was really organized this year. Man, this razor is just so efficient. It's crazy to me. and so smooth. And I almost feel like on the second pass, the first pass is already so efficient. Like I don't hear as much feedback in the second pass as I usually do, which means to me that I already got a really good cut, or was really efficient already on the first pass. Put on my lip there. Anyway, so we are kind of ready for Christmas. Unless there's any last minute gift purchases, which I don't anticipate. So I burned myself this weekend. Funny story on that. So I was trying to do a frozen pizza for the kids. We had baked all those cookies on Saturday late afternoon, so no one was really that hungry, so we didn't really want to make much. So we decided to just throw in a frozen pizza. So I had the oven going. And while I'm making dinner, my wife's watching a TV show, I think probably Impractical Jokers or something. And the kids were playing. So I had my earphones in, and I was listening to the Strike Gold Monkey's Tropical Adventures, Frank and Drew's Instagram live on Friday night. I got a blemish right there, a little pimple. A little mimple, as my son would call it. Huh, interesting. Anyway, so I'm listening to the live because they're doing a huge giveaway. I mean, they gave away a lot of stuff. And let me wet my face here. So they gave away a lot of stuff on Friday night. I mean, very generous. A lot of artisans joined in and donated stuff. And I was fortunate enough, I actually won a soap and splash set from Marting Soaps, Jen Marting. And so that's actually going to get mailed out today. It's the citrus waters. So I'm excited about that. Citrus is right up my alley. Anyways, so I'm listening to it, and the pizza's done. I go to pull the pizza out of the oven. I've got these earphones in, and I bend down to go pull the pizza out. I pull the shelf part way out. I go to bend down to get the pizza, and one of the earphones falls out of my ear, and it gets stuck in the crack between, when you open the oven door, the crack between the door and the actual oven. It's just sitting in there. And I can't put my fingers in there to pick it up because it's lodged in there deep enough where I was gonna burn myself. So I'm trying to figure out, how am I gonna get this out? I don't want the rubber on the earphone, the part that goes in my ear, to melt. So I'm trying to grab some like tongs to get it, but then the tongs are too thick. And I'm like reaching around, and I bang my hand right here on the partially pulled out oven shelf. And I didn't really think it was that bad at first. I mean, it kind of hurt, but it definitely developed into it, like blistered and everything else. So it was a pizza / shaving related injury, if you will, with the headphone listening to Strike Gold's live. But hey, I ended up winning a soap set out of it, so it was worth it. The things you do for wet shaving, right? Ultimately, I got it out. I actually took a butter knife and flicked it out. And no harm to the earphone. So they were Bluetooth, so no wire on it. All right, let's go against the grain here. So I will be returning this razor to Ken soon, and this is definitely on my list of things to buy. They have, this is the mixed metal version. I think the base cap, or I mean the, not the base cap, the bar plate there is aluminum, and I'm not sure if the rest is stainless. Got myself right there though. They have an all stainless polished version, which is really nice. And then they have like I think a black one that's stainless. They seem to have more options in the, I think it's the P076, which is the positive blade exposure, so the N is neutral. So this is neutral blade. Got myself right there, though. So not a perfect shave, by all means. As far as the Stirling soap goes, this is working really well. I don't know that I need to say a whole lot about Stirling, in the sense that it's been around for quite a while, and I think most shavers probably have used it at one point or another. It's a nice soap, great value, plenty of slickness. I mean, it's a good soap. And the scent on this is really good. All right, so I'm gonna rinse off here. I really like the scent on this though. I hope this one makes it into the regular lineup. I mean, I already have the 3 ounces, but it seems to me like this would be a good one to stick around. All right, let's try the splash. Splash smells nice, really nice. Yeah, I'd say the only thing for me with this, scent strength could be dialed up a little bit. I'd say it's a low medium, which I guess to me maybe around a 4 or 5. So it's not as light as like the Noble Otter Christmas towards the night before, or the night before that I used last week. That was more around a 3. So I would say that this is still somewhat light to medium, 3 to 4, or 4 to 5, excuse me. But overall, a good scent, very happy with it. Scarn by Stirling today. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're new here, hey, please consider subscribing below. If you've been here before, thanks for watching. Appreciate you coming back, and hope everybody has a great day.